That stupid... If I had the strength, I would have killed Instant. But no. I couldn't kill Unifox's father, with Unifox being somewhat present in the situation. But if I had the chance, I would kill him at any cost. What? Battle's already over. There's no point in complaining about it. Did somebody break into my base? Somebody break into my office? Wait. Hold on. No. The painting's completely split apart. No.
I remember, whenever the painter would come, Mario would always complain about standing still. I guess that's why I kept this painting around for as long as I did. Now it's gone.
Really gotta work on this place more. But matters in the overworld tend to overflow my plate at the moment. I don't know. I don't understand how you keep. Yeah, that's right. You better go away, stupid pigman. Ah, yes, my favorite room. Now, especially this wall. Of all the people that failed to escort me, my least favorite being Chad. Chad, you were so annoying. Oh my goodness, Chad. I'm glad that I was assigned to you only to kill you a day later. That was fun. Come to think of it, does Blitchy know about this place? I don't know. I mean, he probably does. Severely work on this more. The punishment room, I need to finish that too. But, you know what? I have a few things to bring up with Blitchy anyways. Blitchy! Just a hallway for now. Yeah, I really need to get back to working on this base. But, that was fast.
Hello.
Wait, why are you in my seat?
Well, it's a comfortable seat.
Yeah, because it's my seat.
Sure. Anyways, you needed me for something?
Well, for one, you know about the base, right? You know about this?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been here.
What do you think of it so far?
It's interesting.
Do you like my favorite wall?
I reckon
I'd be able to recognize all of them.
I'm a very busy person. I don't keep an eye on everyone I set as your escort.
At least you should remember their names.
Well, when you're a busy person, you really just pick from a pot at this point.
By the way, did you get my report about that thing that you wanted me to do?
Yes. I have someone getting it to you. They'll be here soon, eventually.
So they're like delivering it here, or are they delivering it to my office?
They're delivering it to you.
Okay. Okay.
Just don't worry about it too much.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Possibilities in my mind, but none of them were important people. None of them are people who could put a damper in anything.
Okay.
Although one, there's a few chances it could be someone that I would have to deal with and not you.
But are they that powerful and to your liking that you want to deal with them personally?
No. I I just think it's more of an emotional thing for you. One of the possibilities is that it's blazing.
Whoa, okay, slow your roll. How could it be blazing?
You showed him your office. He's seen a way in. He's seen multiple entryways. There's no doubt there's a chance he could have broken in there, torn the place up.
He wouldn't do that, though, would he?
You tell me. You were going to be married to him.
We don't talk
about
about that. We don't talk about that.
We don't. I found it very interesting.
That was in the past. He left me alone. He left me in Astoria. Never to come back. If anything were to rekindle, he would just be a friend and nothing more.
There's always a possibility for everything. Nothing's impossible and nothing's possible. It's one convoluted world.
You would know.
I would. The world has certain laws to it that keep it stable, of all things. And I don't mean government laws, I don't mean police laws, I don't mean God laws, no.
Ew, government.
I mean law. Sure. I mean laws that keep this place, keep the world from just crumbling like ash.
You're saying that there could be more to our existence?
But maybe some people's.
Like
some people could be chosen by a god, or could be chosen by someone.
Okay.
Others are just nobodies. And yes, I believe there are gods. I believe I told you before that I know a way to their realm.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes.
Surprisingly enough.
Surprisingly. Not very memorable. You're not a person of good memory, are you?
Of course not. I can barely remember what I've done yesterday.
Yes. What else did I need to do today? Oh yes, I need to assign some scouts. I'll get them from my division. I'm having them keep an eye on Foxy.
Foxy. That bastard. Being overprotective over his daughter, driving a fight over a child. Don't turn this on me.
I'm not turning this on you, I'm just saying, wouldn't any parent care for that child?
The point of possibly killing someone? No, I would not.
That's a shocker.
What do you mean?
It just seems like your kind of thing. Like something you would do. Something you would get from your family. Alright. So, yes.
So, why would you bring up my family? What gave you the nerve to bring up my family?
I felt like it.
I'm sorry, but you're not allowed.
What was that for you to decide?
The fact that they're my family. That's my reason to decide.
Thought you disliked them.
Of course I don't dislike my brother. Don't dislike my mother. Oh no.
Well, one of them at least.
Him.
Yes, your father.
We don't talk about my father.
I talk about what I want to talk about.
Then what's stopping you from talking about him?
I can talk whenever I want to.
You're scared to say his name.
I can talk about Preston Woods all I want. Because I don't fear him, and I don't fear you.
Whatever possesses you to say that name right in front of me, better leave right now.
Well, I'm sorry, but my urge to be what I am won't leave anytime soon.
Which is?
Being what I am. It's just who I am. It's what I'm like. I like saying things I like to say, and I gather the knowledge that I want to gather.
Because you want to know every little thing that you get your hands on. It's tiring.
Yes, for you. Not for me.
Of course it's not for you.
This is knowledge being power in this.
To say my father's name?
What do I have? Knowledge on your father was a very big help for me.
You have knowledge about him?
Good bit, yes.
Is it in a book?
Stuff he's done and, well, of course. Well, not anymore. It's in a book and in my head. Because I memorized it.
Good, so you don't need that book, so why don't you do us both a favor? Give me that book so that I can burn it.
Oh, but then there'd be a hole in my bookshelf.
Yeah, but knowing you could probably easily fill it.
Yeah, but it's got a special place. I'm keeping it, thank you.
Give me that book. Or I won't find yours.
If you don't find mine, you know what will happen to you.
Look at me, dead straight into my eyes. Does it look like I give a single fuck about what you do or what you say? Bringing up my father's name is the drawn line.
Let me explain something to you. Your repercussions won't only affect you. They will affect Blazin, and they will affect everyone you care about. So I would think very carefully about who you are talking to.
Or what?
Well, we won't be talking for a while, and you'll be in a med bay for about a week. A month max.
And again, you still don't know who you're talking to. A psychopath. A person that you made the leader of the arson side of the Ender Arson. A psychopath that helped lead a kingdom and was killed by another king. Person that went through hell and back just to see my father here. Ridicule me. No. I know you don't care, but I'm going to still make my point. Showing you that I have a little bit of power.
You may try as you might, but it won't lead to anything. You'll hit a brick wall, just like your friends.
Don't you think I've already had?
You don't even realize it. There are powers higher above you. There are things stronger than you, crazier than you, smarter than you. I don't speak of myself. I speak of others. Foxy can be a good example here. He outmaneuvered you, he outplayed you, and he beat you in combat.
And guess who else he did that to?
I know.
He outmaneuvered you. He outsmart you.
So I see him as an admirable person. Pretty strong, pretty well balanced in his work.
You think that bastard is truly strong? What is he fueled by? The murders of others? His daughter? His psychopathic wife?
No, I don't know what he's fueled by, but whatever it is, it has made him stronger than you.
Then why don't you make him the new leader of the arson?
Because I don't think he would accept it. He probably would say no. And a person, I wouldn't want to force a person like him into work like that.
He'd probably enjoy it.
Killing, yes, but I doubt he would enjoy being forced into labor for hours upon end. Thing he wouldn't want to do. Now, let me make something extremely clear to you.
What?
I want you to remember something.
Which is?
Never threaten me again.
Or what? I have my own free will.
Kittens. I know you do. And that's not something I wish to change. Someone without free will is just nothing. It's pointless to have that type of person around.
You know exactly what you did whenever you brought up my father's name. You fueled a rage inside of my head.
A rage that will lead to absolutely nothing but your own downfall.
Says who?
Says me.
You haven't gotten a clue.
Well, maybe I don't have a clue about you. But I will tell you one thing of great importance to you. That you should nail into your head. I am stronger than you. Foxy is stronger than you. There are a lot of people stronger than you. So I recommend you figure out where your place in this world is and stay there. What's laughable now?
Oh, nothing. It's just all of the bullshit that you're saying. It's quite laughable. It's quite funny. Who do you think was the one to end my father's life?
Well, it wasn't you. Because it's you. You would be stronger. You wouldn't have an emotional attachment to him that fuels a rage inside you. You would be a stronger person. Stronger than President himself.
Say his name again, I swear.
Preston Woods.
You know, that research facility looks like a nice place to start my destruction.
I would recommend you hold your tongue.
I recommend that the research facility is a good place to start.
I will say this to you once more. Stop this. Stop trying to threaten me, or it will not end nicely for you.
You call yourself strong. You were destroyed by a fox.
Did I ever
You're a
shoot
joke.
a blade?
You're a joke.
You know, I did read this from his book. When someone is out of line, you need to put them in their place. And you know who I'm talking about, don't you? Your father.
Of course.
Do you want? First of all, step back. Second of all, don't threaten me again, or it will end painfully for you.
I won't step back.
Then you force my hand. I will say this to you once, I've sheathed this blade only 12 times. And each time someone has died. I won't kill you, but I will put you in a state where you will need to be put in a hospital. I'm sorry for this. Warn you. This was your mistake, not mine, and I want you to remember that. want you to remember the pain you felt as my blade struck through you.
What the hell even is that blade? You didn't have that at the Foxy fight.
I did. I just didn't use it. If I did, the fight would have been over immediately. I don't want that. I told you this just before I got you, didn't I? 12 people were killed when I used this weapon. There were a few researchers who were researching into the divines in a way to cure people of a certain disease going around.
The divines?
One of them was your old friend Glitchy. I had heard of this place from some friends of mine. And when I arrived there, I killed every single one of them. Except for one. A boy with white hair and blue eyes. He ran as fast as he could. And the reason I left him alive is because I looked at myself. I saw something that could be made.
Glitchy is not a psychopath.
Well, that'll all be left up to who he meets back at home, won't it? You probably didn't know how I figured out that blonde boy had Glitchy's notes. The reason I knew was because when I went to that research room, that room of knowledge where I got this sword, there were notes on where he would leave his notes. So, if you think you can search the world looking for some clue about your past from him, I heavily doubt it. I wouldn't know that.
I can certainly try.
Finding your memories will be a difficult task, and doing it alone will be a pain for you and me, because searching is annoying. So I will recommend this to you once. If you want allies, don't search outside the Underassen. They won't value to you. They'll tell you stories about yourself that you won't remember, and then you will think you remember. The truth about who you are is true and true. You've always been crazy on the inside. You just never showed it. Wanted to keep yourself tame and calm in front of your brother.
Now you bring up my brother.
Well, yes, of course. How else can I tell you the truth? If I don't bring up someone from your family, you won't listen properly. You wouldn't listen when I mentioned his name, so I have to mention your brother.
Leave Mario out of this.
And if I don't, if I find him and hunt him down,
then I'll kill you where you lie.
You've seen how that will turn out. Have a bit more self-preservation. I'm not going to go after your brother. I have no reason to. He's of no value to me. Though, there are other things that we'll have to look into.
Like?
Excuse me.
Well, there should be a way to commune with spirits. There's a certain person I want to speak to. I believe we both know who it is. I'll leave you here for now. Someone will come to treat your wounds. I'll send a few people. Try not to kill them.
Another head to add to my wall.
And then you will bleed out if you do not take the help. Goodbye, Kenna Woods.